Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad HILMI bin HASDI from program BA 232 Bachelor in Office System Management. Want to present MGT666 for my industrial training report to my advisor Puan NORHIDAYAH BINTI Muhammad RASHID and my supervisor Puan Azihan binti Ahmad. So let's take a look. Here there is 6-point table of content that I will cover it in this presentation. Okay, first for the student profile, it contains my resume, the info showing my name, contact number, email, my career objective, working experience, my expertise, previous education, and my reference person. This resume I have sent to Suruhanjaya Syarikat Malaysia along with my employer verification form to do industrial training at my workplace. Let we see the company profile. Here there is my company information. The name of company that I have been doing my practical training is Suruhanjaya Syarikat Malaysia. Also my working place. It was located at number 7 Jalan Stesen Central 5, KL Central. But I was placed at SSM UTC Pudu branch. The operation hour is Monday to Friday from 8:15 AM to 5 PM. And also the contact number is 0322994400. The organizational introduction. SSM was a statutory body formed as a result of the merger Register of Company ROC with the Registrar of Business ROB in Malaysia that regulates company and business. SSM started operating on 16 April 2002. The main activity was a company incorporation and business registration agency in providing company and business information to the public. SSM also performed function to regulating compliance with corporate legislation and business registration through comprehensive enforcement and monitoring activity to ensure positive development in corporate and business sector. Responsibility of SSM. SSM is responsible for the administration and enforcement of the following law. First, Company Commission of Nation Act 2001. Second, Company Act 2016 Act 777. Third, Interest Scheme Act 2016 Act 778. Fourth, Registration of Business Act 1956 Act 197. Fifth, Limited Liability Partnership Act 2012. Sixth, Trust Company Act 1949 Act 100. 7. Call to Funds Provision Act 1971 Act 28. Our vision: to be the premier corporate registrar and regulator. Our mission: to develop and improve the efficiency, excellent ability and efficiency of diversity of energy resource for SSM through training and development program. To produce excellent corporate governance and promote prudent action among company officer, businessmen, industry activists and professional bodies through continuous learning. Our objective: meet the counter service customer charter and e-service, providing accurate and up-to-date company and business corporate information. Here is the main structure of the SSM organization. SSM is under the Ministry of Domestic Trade and Cost of Living. I am under the Registration and Business Service Department and under the Marketing and Business Development Division. Okay, starting with CEO yang bahagia Datuk Nur Azimah Abdul Aziz, then DCO Registration and Business Service Encik Razi Izwan Ramli, and the Director of Marketing and Business Development Division is Encik Muhammad Perkasi. And this is the organizational structure of SSM UTC Pudu KL branch. The branch manager is Puan Azihan Ahmad, who is also my advisor for this practical, and followed by senior executive Encik Arman Hamzah and Puan Wan Nur Akila Wan Mamak Nor. I was placed under customer service as administrative assistant. There are 4 products provided by SSM. First, company information. Second, business information. Third, information of limited liability partnership LLP. Fourth, corporate and business information data CBID. This is the main service provided by SSM, such as registration of business ROB, registration of company ROC, limited liability partnership LLP, and also some other service. For the training reflection, the duration and place, my industrial training period is from 1 August 2023 to 9 February 2024. I am placed at SSM UTC Pudu KL branch. So my working day and time are Monday to Friday, and time start from 8 AM to 5 PM. My department, branch SSM UTC Pudu, was placed in the Registry and Business Services under the Marketing and Business Development Division and under the Registration of Business Section. My position as an administrative assistant, so the task was at the service counter. My duty is to help customer and stakeholder in registering businesses. This is the task that I have been done during my internship. First duty is counter duty. So my role is helping the general public or stakeholder who want to register a business, helping the public to register users in the EasyBiz online system, ensuring the registrant follows the instruction and the Business Act, ensuring new registration information changes and business close in accordance with established regulation, balance money every time the counter is closed. So for the second duty is email inquiry, solving customer problem emails based on problem encountered related to online business registration. Technical problem will be identified and logged into the ICT system or given to the maintenance officer. Distribute emails to the counter staff every day to be resolved. Third duty is video call verification, ensuring that the verification method through video call is carried out obediently. So checking the registrant document following the prescribed SOP, check for incomplete inquiry document, make sure the customer resubmit and makes a new appointment. After confirming the video call, ensure that the customer personal information is correct and confirm that the ID is activated. Fourth duty is document filing and record keeping. So receiving invoice, bills and contract renewal document and update data, ensuring documents are verified by officer branch before being submitted to the finance department. Record the invoice number and amount into the EBKP system. Fifth duty is stock keeping, calculating stock weekly and monthly, such as A4 paper, printer, ink, and various stationery that when used. Record the remaining amount, giving stock report to the responsible officer. The responsible officer will order a new stock for the next month use, and then waiting the HQ sending the item stock order. Gains during the internship. First, experience interacting with the community stakeholder. I can have the opportunity to interact directly with the community. This can help me develop effective communication and customer service skill. The public service environment can help you develop a strong work ethic and responsibility towards service the community. 2. Understanding the public service process and system EasyBiz. Throughout the internship, I can better understand how the public service process is organized and carried out. These include administrative procedure, regulations, and government policies. The EasyBiz system that was built make it easier to carry out policies and the registration process according to the times. Third, good management effects. Development of leadership skill, giving me the opportunity to develop my leadership skill. This includes the ability to motivate a team, make decisions, and provide effective direction to other colleagues. Fourth, understanding the use of technology and system. Automation of routine tasks, technology systems such as EasyBiz, EBKP, HRMS can be used to automate routine tasks, freeing up time and human resource to focus on more complex and strategy-oriented tasks. 5. Marketing ability to consumer. Communication ability. Good communication is very important in marketing. Practical help me improve my ability to write, speak, and communicate effectively with various parties. Help sales skills both in product or service presentation and in interacting with potential customer. Understanding customer satisfaction. Not only about getting new customer but also about retaining existing customer. Practical can help me understand customer needs and satisfaction. 6. Effective communication. Good understanding effective communication helps me better understand the instruction, goals, and tasks given during the practical. Interaction skill with co-workers through daily interaction with co-workers and superiors, so I can develop interpersonal skill and build positive relationship in the work environment. 7. Teamwork effective. Division of duties and responsibilities. I have collaboration in the teams enable the division of duties and responsibility. Each team member can focus on their area of expertise, increasing efficiency and productivity. 8. discipline and integrity. So in practical, punctuality discipline includes arriving and completing tasks according to schedule, show my commitment to work and professionalism. Confidentially and trust, maintaining the confidentiality of information and holding trust given by superior or co-workers reflect my integrity. So this is a SWOT analysis that I get after the practical session. They are, for strengths, first, technological infrastructure, 2, main authorities and regulation. For the weakness, first, resource limitation, second, challenge of renewal and changes. For the opportunities, first, digitalization and technological innovation, second, increased business awareness, and last, for the threats, first, non-compliance with business rule, second, uncertainty in the economy. The strength of technological infrastructure. SSM has sophisticated technology system and infrastructure to support company registration and monitoring. Online registration system, SSM has a company registration system that can be accessed online. This allows company to register or submit data changes without having to be physically present. Among the available service system are EasyBiz system, My LLP system, MyCoID system, MBRS, SSM BizTrust. All of these systems help user and stakeholder to establish their business entities in Malaysia. The strength for main authorities and regulation. Business and company registration, the only SSM in Malaysia, may have the authority to accept new enterprise registration, process changes in enterprise data, and assign registration number to enterprise that meet the requirement. The regulation and compliance, SSM may be able to create rules and guidelines pertaining to business and corporate organization in Malaysia. They could also be in charge of making sure the business complies with all relevant rules. Financial health monitoring. As the primary authority, SSM could be responsible for keeping an eye on the company's financial situation and making sure that financial reporting is complete, accurately, and in compliance with relevant regulations. For the weaknesses, resource limitation. Limited financial and human resources can have an impact on SSM capacity to perform its obligation and responsibilities as effectively as possible. Restrict human resource. Having fewer employees may cause the current workers to work too much. This may have an impact on document processing times, request response times, and the accuracy with which duties related to monitoring and inspection may be complete. Officer training. Attempts to provide officer training may be hampered by a lack of personnel. This might be a barrier to implementing new company initiatives or regulatory changes. Second, weaknesses. Challenge of renewal and changes. Implementation costs, system and technology updates require significant financial investment. Sometimes budget limitation can be the main obstacle in adopting the latest technology and making the necessary adaptation of new regulations. Changes in government rules or regulation can require major adaptation to existing system and procedure. Compliance with new regulation may require additional efforts and resources. Organizational culture constraint. Innovation often requires a change in organizational culture. Resistance to change from employees and management can be a real challenge. For the opportunities, digitalization and technological innovation. Real-time monitoring. By putting in place an advanced business monitoring system, SSM may have a real-time access to corporate data. This makes it possible to monitor the operational and financial health more successfully. Automated processing. Routine activities may be complete faster and with less resource if document processing, data validation, and registration number assignment are automated. This may speed up how quickly the organization responds to its demands. For the second, opportunities. Increase business awareness. Compliance appreciation initiative. Business owner may be positively encouraged to prioritize compliance by establishing an appreciation program that honor organizations that have shown excellent compliance. Training programs and workshop. Organizing training program and workshop that focus on regulatory compliance can provide a deeper understanding to business owner. This can include case example, interactive discussion, and practical guides. For the threats, non-compliance with business rule. Loss of investor confidence. Investor may lose confidence in companies that do not comply with regulation. This can result in a decline in stock value, difficulty in obtaining investment, or the withdrawal of existing investor. Criminal sanction. Criminal penalties may be imposed on business and even individual engaged in non-compliant activity for certain regulatory infraction. This may entail jail time, heavy fine, or criminal consequence. For the second threat is uncertainty in the economy. Decline in business activity, business confidence, and investment are frequently affected by economic uncertainty. Business may have a tendency to put off development or new initiative, which can impede overall corporate activity and economic progress. Job termination and unemployment. A decrease in business activity and a decrease in profit can trigger job termination or a delay in recruitment. The rising unemployment rate can contribute to a decrease in consumer purchasing power and worse than the economic situation. In conclusion, I am very grateful to be able to practical at the Sriwijaya Cakap Malaysia at SSM UTC Pudu Kuala Lumpur. A lot of knowledge and experience that I have learned. In this section, I can learn how to maintain a relationship with customer. One of the challenge is explaining and teaching them to use the registration system. Overall, practical experience is very important because here we will face a real situation and experience facing our task in the future. Every task given needs to be complete and complete with the SOP set by the department. This experience has increased my self-confidence and I am more prepared to face the challenge of works in the future. I will save and practice this experience and share it with others later and improve my career later. Thank you. First question, what was the most significant challenge you encountered throughout your internship? Among the challenges I faced during this internship are such as various inquiries and document requirements. Answering various inquiries from the public related to business registration, as well as checking and processing the document required for the registration process. Time pressure. There are many applications that need to be processed every day, which can create time pressure for those working at the business registration counter. For the second question, what do you learn most during your internship experience? First is communication skill. Interacting with customers from different backgrounds may help improve communication skill, especially in explaining process and needs to them clearly and effectively. Second, compliance with business law. This training may focus on understanding the law and regulation related to business registration in Malaysia. This includes an understanding of the type of businesses, registration procedure, and responsibility required of business owner. Question 3. What was the most valuable exposure that you found encountered during your internship? Okay, compliance with law and regulation. Exposure to law and regulation related to business registration ensures that individuals undergoing internship understand the relevant legal requirement and the importance of complying with the law in every action taken. Understanding of work culture and professional ethics. Through workplace experience, individuals can gain a deeper understanding of organizational work culture and professional ethical values that are applied in the real work environment. Okay, for the first question, are there any good networking contacts that you made during your internship that are potentially useful for your future endeavors? Okay, relationship with supervisor and senior college. Interacting directly with supervisor and senior college at the business registration counter may open up opportunities to learn from their experience, ask for advice, and build professional relationships that will be useful for the future. Relation with external stakeholder. Internship at SSM may involve interaction with various external stakeholders such as business agents, lawyers, or business advisors. So that's all for my practical presentation. Thank you for watching.